Okay, so my sister asked me to show you guys how to make kale, chicken, and rice. It's not hard, but I'm going to put it on a YouTube video because she wants to learn how to make it. So, here it is. First things first. You're going to need your chicken. Then you're going to need 2 pans, one for your rice and one for your chicken. And you're going to pour a little bit of water in it. Probably, it doesn't have to be this big, but I don't want to take all day doing it piece by piece, so I'm just going to put a lot in at once. You're kind of broiling it more than anything, but yeah. Okay, and my water is boiling. I had started this before I started the video, but anyway, once your water boils, that's when you're going to put your rice in. Now, my sister knows how to make rice, but since I'm actually making dinner, then we're going to do it this way. So, there's the rice. There's the water. Sorry, I know y'all got all that. Fix that. Okay, then you're going to season your chicken with whatever it is you want on it. You can marinate your chicken, put barbecue sauce on your chicken, do whatever, because all you're going to do is season it the way you need to season it and then stick it in the pan with the top on. So I'm going to go do that, and you guys sit tight. Also, if you want to add a little bit of kick, you can add whatever you're putting on your chicken into the water too, just if you want to. I like warming. Like I said, you just have to make me see why. Alright. Once you have your chicken seasoned the way that you want it, you're going to hand stir it or put it in a Ziploc bag and do it and shake it up, do whatever you want to do. When you come back, you'll see the chicken boiled and the rice done, and then I'll work on the kale. Okay, so part 2. We have the rice is complete. The chicken is done. And now we're off to doing the kale. Really not hard, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do it. For sure, you need olive oil. Put your heat on somewhat high. And move this. Put your heat on. I'll put it on a medium at first. There's nothing in the pan right now. When you put the virgin olive oil in it. Now you don't want to put it in like grease. You just want to put a little bit of it in. And you want to let it get hot. The grease, the olive oil is going to get hot on it, but it's going to start like thinning out to where you can move it around in the pan. You need it to where it moves like water in the pan, and you're going to smush it all the way around. All the way around the pan so it covers the bottom. You're going to get your kale. I use this kind of kale, but you can always use fresh kale too. It doesn't matter. But you chop it up clearly. You don't just stick the whole leaf of kale in there. And this one's already pre-cut. So you have your oil in your pan. And you always want to have your olive oil open. Sorry. Because you're going to need more water. Take your handful and you're going to hear crackle. Just be careful that you don't get pot back. You're just going to make sure it's even on here. You don't want to overstack it. Take your olive oil and you're just going to jiggle it around because most of the kale is going to suck it up.
Hey, Lauren.
Again, whatever seasoning you want to put in.
Come on. Just consulting with Lexon about the Russian strangulation. He wants to know if I can talk to him about it.
For me, it's seasoned salt, and I like the Monterey seasoning.
Yeah, we're working the same case, just different angles. Is that all? Actually, no. The corpse of the Stafford guy is missing the hand. We think it's going to be the hand of glory. Yeah.
Then you're going to get your tongs, and you're going to turn the kale.
Is that it?
you'll notice it'll be,
No, go ahead.
it goes from, here, I'll bring it closer. It goes from looking fresh like this, and when you turn it, it gets a lot greener. Like the pieces get a deeper green because it's got the olive oil on it. Then you just turn it. Make sure you try to get olive oil on everything. And then you spread it even again. Then you add a little bit more olive oil. And then you're going to put a top on it so that it steams it. And you're going to turn your fire all up. When you start, you have it on high so that as soon as you put it on, it has like that crisp to it. And then you're going to go ahead and put the top on it so that it steams it.
Actually, I was planning on leaving the business completely, starting something of my own. That's great. Probably got to raise a lot of cash for that. What do you plan on doing, rob the bank? Yeah.
Up next, the shimmering seductions of Sherry.
Take your top off. And you're going to turn it again.
Here.
Just make sure that it stays even.
So, what's this, another funny story?
Keep your eyes on it because you don't want it to fry. Once the grease starts going away, it starts frying it, and you don't want that. You just want it to sit in here and you want it to steam with the top on. And you don't want to cook it all the way because in the end of this tutorial, you're going to put water in it and then you're going to steam your vegetables. So right now we're just trying to get it that crispy flavor and get the seasoning steamed up in the vegetables. And I have a pan off to the side that the chicken was in. I put it on the other half of that.
We got something to take care of.
No, Sherry is in trouble. But if you arrest her now, we're never going to find out why she made it in the door.
We'll figure it out. It's what we do.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
I say
Now you turn your heat back up again. Because remember I said when you first do it, you need to have it so it makes a little crackling fry noise. And oil.
You're being lively. I don't even know if I can trust you.
On this you can.
What I normally do with this is I do a circle, like a little swirl, like you do on a picture, and then you go ahead and tap it all over.
Yes.
And that crackling noise, that's what you want when you put the kale on. And let it sit for a couple minutes so that it gets all over the pan. Get a handful. That's what you want to do. The bigger the pan, the less time you have to do it. But just make sure the pan doesn't have a dent in the center, otherwise the oil is all going to go out to the side. You need an even pan so the oil goes all over it. Okay. Go ahead and put your seasoning on it again. Alright, at this time you can go ahead and turn it. Mind you, you want to make sure the oil gets all over the vegetables. But don't make it greasy. You don't want greasy vegetables. That's why you want to let it reserve. The point of this is to make it healthy, but at the same time clean. And actually, if you have a pan that swirls like that,
When I was little, my dad used to
turn the fire down a little bit.
I don't even appreciate my collection.
Put it on and wait.
Or a hammer. The rest of that for 5 hours. Almost got away twice. I don't admit it with my best lawyer. I got a real show for her. You know, this one practically jumped into my arms. You know, each catch has its own story.
And I was working law, but I left a couple of countries drive the bar. And if they don't get their Singapore things, they're gonna get Gucci.
You want the full picture.
Okay.
Not as tired as people. So they shouldn't.
Look at it. Make sure you're not burning it. And it'll look crispy like you fried it if you're burning it.
The best medicines in the world. Someone found a way to
Tap on it a little bit longer. Just you don't want it to be fresh. Like when you take it out the bag. This is what it looks like when it comes out the bag. It's like really green.
Real name is
But when you fry it, or you saute, whatever you want to call this, you go ahead and it comes out like a darker green, like this.
Sounds about right.
Pretty shiny and shimmery. Yes, it's edible.
There's
But it's
something
not
that's
finished.
safe for sharing needs.
It kind of
And
has
if
like,
Louis is the only one with access to it, there's a good chance she'll never get it.
I don't even know how to say it. It's like a fresh, it's not
I know how
crunchy,
to figure out what Sherry was.
but it's not like super organic, like you can taste it straight out the bag. Like I showed you a minute ago. Alright. Put this batch of kale out.
You have to tell us what Sherry was.
Now, one more time to do this, and then I'll show you the final product.
I think she is. I don't know that. I think I would have to do that.
Got another one?
So, turns out that my stepdad thing wasn't for me. I told her not to choose, and she did.
Sorry, probably thinks I chose my husband.
Turn it up a little
Well,
bit.
you'll never know what she thinks unless you
Rotate it around.
You are true.
With the first copy, you obviously turn the fire down first.
That's okay. More like seal shifters.
Last little bit. I'm doing 2 bags, and I'll show you how to do this. Use the same way as you do this.
And I'm gonna give it to you. But I thought that place is maybe so was Sherry talking?
No, that's different. It's all that.
This one you might not have to because it's not all over the pan, which I'll show you. See, you got all this space, so you won't have to sit here and cook that for very long. You don't have to put the extra oil on it again before you put the top on. Just go ahead and put the top on it.
Go back to the sink.
Alright, now the next thing you're going to want to do is get a measuring cup and fill it up with water. You're not going to use all the water, but you're going to fill it up with water. Okay.
Sherry,
Who's not open yet?
so why are you not that?
Turn your fire down.
They stole it from you and you can't use the hand to do it like that.
And you're going to put all of your kale that you just
Your
made.
mother hired
Put
me
it
to help
all back in the pan. So it's all going to fit down there. Cook it down.
for the cops. But I'm not the one who's gonna try to go to the office.
Becker used to come in here and get drunk. He beat up Crystal once really bad. When he was arrested, we thought he was a kid. We could have
No oil, no nothing. Go ahead and get your seasoning. If you want to season it, do what you do. You're going to get your water,
So how did
and
you
you're
end
going to
up?
pour it to where you can see evenly on the bottom. Okay? Not filling the pan up. You're just going to do it to,
little beachside hotel and bar.
let's see.
You know, someplace where we could just do water whenever we want.
You're going to do it so you can see the water all the way around the pan no matter where you go. Because what you're doing is you're steaming your vegetables.
We were trying to make that.
Now, at this time,
We were looking for skin.
do you do this? You get your peanuts now.
But if we
And I'm going to put the peanuts in and let it steam all together so that the peanuts get nice and soft. Or what you can do is do half and half. You could do, if your pan is smaller than this and you can't put it all in the same one, you get half your kale, put it in the pan, steam it. Then you can get the second half, put the peanuts in it, and then steam that if you don't have enough room. But I have a big enough pan, so I'm going to put my peanuts in with all this. I like honey roasted salted peanuts. Whatever flavor you're going for, you can do original, whatever you want to do, okay? I'm just going to sprinkle it on.
Hold off the fat so that I can stop that. And then you can see your mother? She loves you.
Okay.
I just want the chance to talk to you.
So that's what it looks like. Do not, I repeat, do not mix this up yet. Just let it sit there.
Well, I'm not. My back door's busted open. Someone tell me what's going on.
Water.
Ow! Don't want to move. The hell?
Dyson, you
Steam
said they
it.
had until noon.
And
Oh, 1
wait.
second more. Tails, you got it?
Grab on. Let's go.
Looks like no one's gonna stop us.
That hand's even better than advertised. Okay. Hand to Lori, check.
All right.
Frozen puree, check.
Ooh, that looks good. I'm ready to eat. Anyway, okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but they look really wet, the peanuts do. That is when you are going to mix all this together, and not before then. If your peanuts still look fresh, like they just came out the can, you are wrong. And you see how it got like a deeper green with the water because you steamed it? Yes, that is what you want. Now, at this time, you can re-season your kale as you like. Make sure you got it even. Mix up together. Get my seasonings. My kale in there, I like it. Oh, good night. This is going to taste so good. Again, don't mess with your heat. Make sure it's on low. Do not, I repeat, do not put your heat on high. If you put your heat on high, you're going to burn your kale, and then I can't help you. That's all on you. Sorry. So yeah, it starts off high when you're trying to stir fry it or whatever you want to call it. Then when you're doing this with the water, it's on low. Because you're not trying to cook it, you're just trying to steam it. Alright, be right back.
Get your hands off those pellets. Hey, they belong to me. Don't turn around. Hey, get them out of here. Gotcha. Those are mine. You girls all owe me.
You're free. You're all free.
Not quite.
It's their seals.
Yes, you're gonna need to come.
Dyson, please. Sherry saved these women from virtual slavery. Look at them.
Alright, time back.
Zephyr's murder was very public. Very sloppy. One hell of a mess. Yeah, she's gonna want someone to answer for that.
Who says he ever even has to find out?
And you're done with that.
See you.
Fine.
If you want, you can taste your peanuts. If they're not soft enough, you can go ahead and keep steaming them some more.
Because Lewis is scum. Sherry, she saved
These
these
are
women
done.
from servitude. She dismissed to be slaves.
I'll show you the finished products in a minute. And then
Has
turn your
been
heat
so
off.
special taken from you. Do you have any idea how that is?
We've got some work to do. We've got to get Zephyr's body from the yard and create a new crime scene.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's the fact that you think never returned to the sea? And her mother cheated her out of that, you know?
Hello. Again?
But I take out their skins.
How many were hurt?
Now, they remember they were taking their skins, they were going to invest in
Let's bring you guys over here.
a club or something by the sea.
Okay. Alright, this time
That's why Casey said,
I'd like to speak to Lauren at the actual
you
level.
are going to get your spoon, and I'm sorry, let me get y'all.
It was such.
Sorry. You're gonna get your spoon. I like a spoon
I
with
should have
holes.
told you what you really were, but I was afraid to put my thumb in. I know you did it to protect me. I realized that after I ran away, but I couldn't come back. You got your stubbornness from me and your pride. It's what I needed to free me and my friends. So, okay.
Alright. So you have your rice,
Thanks to this one here.
Hey, all I did was bartender.
and you're gonna get your kale.
I know what you did for me. Without you, I would be stuck on dry land forever.
Oh, you were right, Mom.
Are you
And
sure about this? Yeah, I'm
your
sure.
chicken,
Water's where I belong.
which boneless because it cooks a lot faster.
But I'll lose it off now. Promise.
And there you have
Okay,
it,
once
ladies and
you have your
gentlemen.
friends open up the bar, you can call me. And you
Kale,
watch out for those
chicken,
fools.
and
And look
rice.
after each other. Okay, and don't
Enjoy.